Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Long Dark with Gazbeard. We're in the cave where it all began at the start of the Wintermute story mode campaign at the ravine below the aircraft crash site, and we're busy cooking our piece of venison that we took off the deer on the slope up there, making a little bit of extra water. And let's just speed through this because we need to get a night's sleep. Take that, cook another one, pick that up,
slow me down.
and make some more water because we are getting a little bit low. In fact, we're carrying just over 2 litres, so this will give us 3 litres, which is what we need. We are hungry, so while we're waiting for that, let's just see what we're going to munch, and I think we'll probably munch a piece of bear. It'll give us enough calories to get through the night. Gives us these 2 lighter pieces of meat. And that sounds like we may get an aurora tonight. So we've got 54 minutes on the fire. Let's speed cook this water. Take that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, well, tough mate, because we're going to make another litre. And what in fact we're going to do is we're going to speed through that. Campfire's about to go out. I want a decent torch off it, so I'm going to add a bunch of sticks. Going to pick up the cans. And I'm going to take 3 torches off the fire.
Feels like night is coming.
Out. And we'll get another one. Ah, we missed it. Oh well. We got 2. That's good enough. It gives us enough light off the campfire to get around to here. Check the time. It's getting quite late. We're not fully tired, but we do need probably to eat a little bit more. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll just eat a couple of cattails just to top up the calories. Because we're going to go for a good long night's sleep. And we'll take a drink. There we go. And right, we're not going to sleep right through the night just yet. It's a bit too early. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pass time for 2 hours. Get him tired enough. Right, and then we're going to push in for a good 9 hours sleep. And I should have given him a drink before we slept. I completely forgot. There we are. We're now into day 148. And he is very thirsty. And it looks like the weather's closed in. It has. How's his hunger? We could do with eating something. How's the temperature? More importantly, it feels like -4. We may have to put another fire in the back of the cave here. So pick a bunch of these sticks up. Pick up a piece of that cedar. Let's get another fire going back here. Give it every advantage we can.
Come on.
Come on, fire. Burn away. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Let's add that cedar. Add those few sticks. That gives us 2.5 hours. And we've made fire starting mastery level 5. Most excellent. And what I want to do is, we've got a torch there that's not any use to anybody. 4% condition. We'll just harvest that stick. And we'll just put that stick on the fire for now. 2 hours 30, add 1 stick, 2 hours 42. So 12 minutes per stick is what we're getting with Fire Mastery 5. And that'll keep us nice and toasty. Yeah, it feels like 24 degrees. Gives us time to eat. Oh, we've got a broken arrow to harvest. Right. Let's eat that kilo up there. And while we're waiting for this blizzard to blow itself out, we've got a lot of rose hips we can craft. One more and then we'll check the fire. An hour 57 still on the fire. Crafting. Oops. Crafting up these rose hips saves a little bit of weight. That's about 0.1 of a kilo, I believe it is. 0.11 of a kilo. That's them crafted. Old man's beard, wooden dressing. This actually gets heavier when you craft it. These two get lighter when you craft them. This stays the same. So do these. Right, an hour and 36 left. Time of day, just before midday. We're smelling of meat for some reason. Let's have a look. We've only got this piece of cooked venison and a piece of cooked wolf. We don't have any guts or anything on us. That arrow's getting iffy. That'll probably break on us at some point. His socks are getting close to the point of needing a repair. That coat that we've picked up could use a repair. So with that sweater, but I'm not going to repair them. I'm just going to carry them back to Milton. We've now got lots of prepared rose hips. Surprised we didn't find any matches out here. That's the one thing I'm very surprised about. That weather looks like it's going to continue on for a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bank the fire up. Got an hour's worth using sticks.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, we'll use all that and add another piece of cedar. In fact, that's nearly 3 hours, so what I'm going to do, just kick it over the 3 hours with a stick, and I'm going to sleep for 2 hours, see if we can get that storm to pass. It sounds like it has. Certainly does sound like it has. Still got an hour and 47 on the fire. Water wise, we got 2.87 litres, but let's have a drink. There we go. See what our weight's like once we've picked all this up. Remember,
This gear is slowing me down.
yeah, let's remember we've just got to haul this back up to the other cave and pick up that wolf meat. Right, how's our weight? 46.75 kilos. I really don't want to take anything else. What I would like to do though is get one more torch, so we've got 3 decent torches then. And I could use some more charcoal. Just the one piece off that. I'm going to hold that in our hands and I'm going to immediately oops. Right, now that's not showing the cave that we're in, which is not what I was expecting. I was hoping it would show this cave. Okay, well I think we head back up to that other cave while the going's good. Is that another piece of cloth? No, it's a piece of that tree. I don't believe there's anything else down here to loot. I think we've got everything. We've cleaned out that carcass. Climbing, there we go. Trying to remember, was it 2 or 3 of these climbs that we had to do? I think it was 3, wasn't it? Yes, there we are. There's the 3rd. At this point, take the bow out. It's possible that wolf has respawned because we did harvest him 100%. So we'll just be a little bit cautious. Early afternoon. I would hope the wolf has not respawned, because we've only spent one night down there. Now I know that the left side of that pond, we did harvest out all the cattails, so I'm going to go round the right hand side and make sure that we have got them all. Like I said, I prefer shooting at them when they're travelling left to right rather than right to left. And where did that arrow go? I'm fairly sure this is the point where we fired at. Where did that arrow go? There it is, up there. Yeah, well, leave them in peace. We got two of their bunny brethren, so that's fine. Now we are really going to struggle here because we're already carrying 47 kilos. With this, we're going to be pushing up into the mid-50s. Possibly, yeah, see, we're barely moving. I'm not even sure we're going to be able to climb that. I'd like to get it just climbed in one, but if not, we'll drop something and come back for it. In fact, you know what, for safety's sake, I think we're going to have to just do that. Um, 56.72. Yeah, I think if we drop the two bunnies and drop that wolf meat, it's going to make it a bit safer for us to get up there. What I could do is go and drop the firewood at the cave and then come back for that meat, because we've still got this deer to harvest as well. We might as well have one big cook in the cave. We've also got the wolf in the cave to harvest as well, haven't we? So there's going to be lots and lots of meat to harvest. Right, so just get our night eyes on and This is where we dropped the wood before. Where's the wolf? He must be a fair way through, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pick all of this up. We're going to have a big cooking session at the far end of the cave, because we've got that deer to harvest, we've got the wolf at the far end to harvest, and there's even another deer down on the road near where the bear cave is. Yeah, that's the route through. Here's the bit where we've got to crouch. Quite a lengthy low ceiling, that one. We're moving really slow because we're carrying so much. And this is the exit route. We're able to move a lot quicker once we've dropped all this firewood and stuff. Yeah, there's the wolf, look. Might be nothing on the wolf to harvest. Now where did we leave our campfire? I thought we left a campfire here last night. Or was it on the other side of him? I was sure it was on this side. I don't see it. Might well have been on the other side. That's kind of strange. Or was it further up here? Did we actually light a campfire? I was sure we had. Yes, we did. There it is. Now we're going to want space to make a second one. We can have one either side of the path, of course. Right, so let's drop all of those and back up a little bit and drop all of those cedars. Those are the firs, sorry. And back up a little bit further. Drop the cedars. Back up a little bit further. Drop the reclaimed woods. That's it, that's all our wood in a nice line. We've got nothing food-wise to drop, have we? Not really, no. We could drop a litre of water, that'll save us a kilo. Right. Anything else we can drop? Yeah, we can drop that jerry can for now. That's it. How's that do? That's 36 kilos. We're still heavy. That arrow needs harvested before it breaks. Carrying 3 torches, that's okay, we might need them to get back through. Drop a couple of flares, that'll save us half a kilo. got a deer skin and a bunch of guts. Deer skin, wolf skin, and a bunch of guts. So we've got a fair bit of space up here. Let's just drop them up here. It'll also start them curing. That's the deer skin. Drop the wolf skin. I'm just going to move that a bit closer to the deer skin. And then in here, we'll just drop all those guts. That's them. And I guess we could drop that scrap metal there. We're not going to need it while we go back for that meat. So how's that done us? That's taken us down to 33.5 kilos, which will give us plenty of capacity to bring back all of that meat. So let's go get it. And immediately we're traveling a lot faster. And as I said yesterday, I think, this cave is a fairly straight line cave. It's one of the introduction caves. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of hard turns in it like this, but there's no forks and branches really. Pretty hard to get lost in this cave, unless it's absolutely pitch black and you've got no source of light. So about all we're going to have time for today is to go back and get that meat and get back to where we're going to cook it all. Maybe harvest that deer on the way back, harvest the wolf. And the weather's starting to get a bit iffy again, so we definitely want to get a move on with this.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yep. There's a climb down. Right. And I'm going to get those 3 pieces of old man's beard.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
He's starting to complain about the weight, not just because he is over encumbered, but also because he's getting tired and therefore his weight capacity is dropping. Two kilos on this one. Nice. 43 minutes. I was hoping that we'd have found a whetstone down there, but we haven't. So our hatchets and knives are really suffering now. Just check the map. Any more drawings we want to do here? Not really, no. No, we've covered all that. We need to get a drawing in this central area though. Which I think is round about the cave with the dead guy.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Just beyond where we harvested the bear the other day. Now, how many bits of old man's beard is there? There's only 2, so where's the 3rd bit? I guess we should take them while we're here, because the chances of coming back here are exceptionally slim. No, I'm going to have to go around the tree to get that one. So where's your 3rd piece? I don't know, we'll find one. Right, if we're lucky, we'll get back to where we've dropped all our fire making materials without having to use the torch, which would be great. Oops, have I dived into the dead end again? I have, I think. Ha! There's me saying the other day, you can't get lost in this cave, and it looks like I've just done that. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have the torch out. That's where we came in. Yeah, I did get myself lost, I believe. Yes, that's what I was looking for. And then the duck down, which is quite a lengthy one. I do have an excuse. Not a good one, but I do have an excuse. The sun's coming through the window behind me and shining on my screen, which makes it harder to see the contrast between the light and the dark of the cave, of the rocks in the cave. Which meant I couldn't... oh, there's a piece of coal. Which meant I couldn't properly see the exit from that junction. There's another piece of coal. Excellent. Right, and here we are. Now, we want to get a second fire in here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that out and put that away. Let's see if there's anything to harvest on this wolf or not. 1.7 kilos. Yeah, jolly good. We'll take it. And a hide and 2 guts. It'll take us 42 minutes. And that's the exit. So our fire is back there. Means we're going to have to light that torch again. Use the torch to light the fire. Use a piece of tinder, use a stick.
That did it.
And we'll add 2 sticks. I'll just keep it going for half an hour while we light a second fire, which I think we'll do over here somewhere. Yeah, about there should be good.
Come on. Come on.
There we are. Add a couple of sticks. Right, at that point we can put the torch out, put it away. We'll check whether it's salvageable or not in the morning. 2 bits, whoops, 2 bits of cedar, 2 bits of reclaimed wood, put 1 of each on the fire. 2.5 hours on that fire. Two and a half hours on that fire. And at this point we drop the uncooked meat. And we'll get the venison cooked first. 0.8 kilos, 0.96, 1 kilo. So we'll drop these 2 first. Oh, that one's already cooked. So get them on there. And drop a couple of kilos of wolf. That's a 0.7. That's a 0.6. So we'll drop those 2 partials. We'll get them cooked first. And it's not going to let us, look. It's only going to let us use that 1 hot plate.
I could use a drink.
So, no. Oh dear. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll put that one there. And then these are the full kilos. We'll drop them there. He does need a drink. We'll give him a drink. And harvest this smaller rabbit first. That's going to take 4 minutes. 25, 32. Pick up those 2 bits of venison. Put the full kilos on this fire. That one is cooked. Come on. Real shame we can't get that piece. Oh, hang on. Yes, we can. 48 minutes, 28 minutes. Right, so we can get that other rabbit harvested. Got 10 minutes left. That gives us time to drop the rabbit meat. Come on. So if we drop the 2 full kilos of rabbit meat here, and step back to drop the 2 small bits.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Those need 50 minutes. There's 53 minutes on the fire, but I'm going to add a stick just to make sure that it doesn't burn out. Take that bit. Those were the 2 full kilos, weren't they? So if we get the 2 full kilos onto that fire, And again, just going to add a stick or two just to keep it going. 24 minutes till ready, 24 minutes, we've got an hour on it, so we'll be able to make water, cook these and make water on it afterwards. These have got 40 minutes to go, that fire's got 56 minutes. So I probably need to pick up a couple of sticks just to make sure that we can keep that fire going long enough when we decide to make water. Although it would be easier to do it on the stones on this one, because those ones are buried. So 36 minutes, 18 minutes, let's speed cook that. Those are the full kilos, pick them up. Two minutes, 4 minutes. Pass time and get them done. Just eat these straight off. Get rid of that redness on his belly. And we'll try and get the cans on here. Almost at it. There we are. Right, so make half a litre. Make half a litre. Bit of noise in the background as my wife's making lunch. Don't worry about it. It won't last long. Right. Add a stick to make sure that water can cook. 2 minutes, 3 minutes till ready. Last time on that. Take those two. 16 minutes left on that. And it's dark outside. What time of day have we hit? We're coming up to midnight, so he needs to start thinking about bedding down. We'll pick those two flares up and we'll get his bed rolled down if we can somewhere. Oh dear. This is going to be tricky. We've kind of filled the floor. Unless he can put it through there. What about if we stand back here? Oh, we may have to go through into this section to put the bedroll down. Oh, oh. There we are. That's as close as you can get the bedroll. Right, so 20 minutes in them, 9 minutes until boiled. Let's just pass time on them. Take it, pick up the can, and use the light of that fire to get to the bedroll. And we need to eat and drink. How's his calories? Rock bottom, and he has got a bit of a dry mouth, so rabbits are low calories per kilo. Let's get them eaten first. Let's give him 563-ish, was it? Oh, 1184. That's enough to get him through the night. So, need a drink. He's low on water. Could really do with getting the water redone. However, that will let him have... Nah, it won't. You see, he's not tired enough. We'll go for an 8-hour sleep. See how close to dawn that gets us. And while he's sleeping there, it's time for me once again to say, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're enjoying the series, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notified when a new video comes up. And check the video description. And it's pitch black. Oh dear, find the bedroll. Where was the bedroll? There. Oh dear. It's about that somewhere. We need to pass time. We can't do it without the bedroll. There it is. That's time to get an hour's daylight. And that'll be the end of the video. There we are. We can now pick up the bedroll. And as I was saying, check the video description for links to my other channels. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. I'm Gazbeard, this is The Long Dark. We're in the cave at the back of Milton, behind the bear's domain. We've got a lot of stuff to carry out. We're going to be severely overloaded. We can't afford any fights. We can't afford to have to run from a fight. We won't be able to. So, until tomorrow's episode, from me, as always, it's not goodbye, it's bye for now.